How I Found Out About My Wife's Affair, Part 2. I didn't know this at the time, but after my phone conversation with the sister called my wife and wanted to know what was going on. My wife probably lied to her as she did to me, but her sister did. Convince her she needed to call me. So my wife calls me and I was pissed because I knew she had lied to me. I told her she better get home now or our marriage is over. Upon arriving home, she told me to get in her car and started spinning a tale, which she probably told her sister too, about not wanting to tell me, but that she was out clubbing with some single girlfriends. She made it sound like she was just helping them hook up with guys and wasn't looking for anybody herself. I said, "Give me your phone," and basically yanked it out of her hand. I opened the Kakao Talk app and clicked on the first conversation and started going through it, snapping pictures. Only then did the real truth come out. The messages I had been taking pictures of were from a teacher at the English academy she had been attending. I only had a few pictures before she took the phone back crying, asking me to please stop, because she didn't want to hurt me more. But the pictures I did have definitely told the story. They had a sexual relationship and he is who she was with that night. So she confessed about having liked him and having an affair with him. I was pretty devastated. We were literally a month away from going to the US together. Her green card had already been approved, and I really didn't have anyone over there for support. You see, in Korea, English teaching is usually temporary. The academies give native English speakers 1-year contracts, and most people go back to their home countries after 1 or 2 years. By that time, I had been married for 3 years and didn't really get out much. Most of the friends I had were long gone by then. She begged me to forgive her and said she was sorry and it would never happen again. You know the drill. At first I said no way. I'm going back alone, but I was completely distraught. It's like my whole world had crashed. After a while, I just couldn't bear the thought of that 18-hour plane ride alone. I was truly a mess, so I decided to give her a second chance. We stayed together and came back to the USA.